Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing the Factorio tutorial series. In the last couple of videos I have shown you guys the smart train supply station, request station, and even how to make the empty blocks easily for train and all those stuff. So off the camera, I just added a bunch of these our empty blocks, and I added the supply station and mining outpost. So if you see, I renamed them. This is the supply for stone, supply for iron ore, supply for coal ore, and supply for the copper ore. And these are all filled up with their required stuff. I let it run for off the camera for a while. They all are producing the signal that they are having enough material to deliver. And now you can see we are able to get the signal over here on NA light pole that we are having. There are 3 railway stations. They are requesting the coal ore, and there is one supply station that is providing the coal ore. Same for the stone, iron, and copper. One is requesting, and one is supplying. So we are having how many requesters are there and how many supply or producers are there. We can just by looking at this we can say it like how many of those stuff here. But now let's say since we are getting the signals, now we need to design some smart depot. So this is not fully smart depot, but it is a kind of depot where you can actually like having just 2 or 3 trains for one of the item, you can go away with, like you don't need like tens of trains for single stop. Like right now we are having 3 stop. They are requesting for the coal ore, like these smelters, and by just using the one train we can get rid of these all of the shenanigans. Like we don't need 1 or 2 trains are more than enough for this. So that is what we're gonna do. So let's go and design our first train station. So we just need to make the 10 train station for us. So let me go here. Okay, one is done. Let's add that over there. Add that over there. Something like that, and let's try to copy this and try to make more of these. So let's make a blueprint of these instead, so that we can just get rid of unnecessary stuff. Like these we don't need, then these also we don't need. Yeah, we don't need these, we don't need those. Okay, that is good enough. We can just remove these ones, these ones, those. Okay, so let's try to place that as nearest as possible. So we cannot go over there, but we can go something like this. Okay, can go like that. Like that, and like, okay, so I think that is more than enough. Let me go and get the rails, so that way we can, our robots can work on that for me. Okay, so now we are going to leave these lane, because this is the main track lane, so that trains can go over there. So now we are going to add some of the stations. So the first lane is going to be left, and as you can see I'm not using these ones as my empty block, like we are having these internal railway stations one, but instead I use the first one, so that way I can have enough space to add more than one station. That is why I'm doing that. So we are going to go and add we are going to go and add here something like this. Okay, we are going to leave some space. Like let's say we are going to add So we are leaving this first line over there, then we are adding this train signals over here, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You really don't need these train signals, but having them is not gonna like matter. And then another one over here as a chain signal. So it might be a little bit of wastage, but it's okay, they are not like super expensive to make. And then we are going to add one train station over here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So as you can see, one block can handle the 8 of these train stations. Okay, so we got the train stations. Now we know we are getting this requester and all those stuff over here. So let's go and make the name of these like Depo, and this is for the coal train. So any coal train that is running in this network, these can come over here. We are going to use 2 of these station for this coal train, and here we can refuel those trains also. So we can be sure that this is for refueling purpose only, or we can use the refueling the train stations over here, something like that we can definitely do. Okay, now how we can activate this station, like how it is possible to do that. So it is kind of simple. Okay, we are going to put the 2 decider combinator over here, and let me go and grab these, and we are going to add these over here, so that way we can use them. Okay, okay, something like that. And then we are going to go and get our red signal, and you know what, instead of getting all of these from these poles, let's just go and give these 2 over here onto these poles, and then try to connect these over there. Okay, so let me turn then around. So here as an input, I am going to give these to the green and these to the red. Okay, let me do the same thing over here. I can just copy paste later on, just for now I'm doing that. Okay, so now this is for the coal train. So I'm going to check out if coal is greater than 0, then send one green signal. Okay, and I'm going to copy and paste, and I'm going to say, if you know that if coal is greater than 0, we are going to send the one signal. It means these are going to turn on only if there are coal into the network. So right now this red and green signal both are having the coal into the network. Let's say if there is no coal into the network, then one of these will be sending nothing, they will send nothing. Okay, so that is what gonna happen. So here we can actually add if it is less than 0 also. If you really want to go really crazy, you can actually do that. I'm just going to say same thing over here, and instead we are going to say if it is less than or equal to 0, make it red. Okay, so that is what gonna happen over here. Then we can actually connect these all in together, and we will give that to the one of the decider combinator over here, and we can say if green is greater than. So now we need to know like how many greens are there. We need to make sure that green is equal to 2. Okay, if it is equal to 2, then we want to go and do something, then send the one green signal. Okay, and we are going to pass these values over here also, and here we are going to say if it is less than or equal to 1, then make it the red. Okay, so now we are getting 1, and here we are getting 0. So we can actually use the 2 directly if you want to use that. So let me go and show you what's gonna happen then. So we can actually use it these as it is. So yeah, we need to know that if they are 2 or not, and then we can actually send the signal for this train over here. but then we have the red signal over here, so we can say, you know what, enable these for NL lights. Okay, but then it is again going to be like problematic. So right now it is green, but you know, like if this one of the green is gone and we got red and green, then it will be like keep blinking. So let's say we got one green and one red signal over here, then this will be like gonna be keep blinking all the time. So that's why we are adding these, okay, over here. So let's just go and give these output to these, and then we are going to say if we are having green signal is equal to 2, then give me one green signal. Okay, and here we are saying if they are less than or equal to 1. Okay, so if I get only one green signal or one of these, then I want the red as output. And then we are going to give these to this light over here. Okay, and we will say use NA color if it is greater than 0. So right now this is giving us the green signal. It means we can let the train pass. Okay, and then we are going to give these signal to our train station, and here also. Here we are going to make sure that if red is greater than 0, then we want to make sure that this train station is blocked. And here we are going to say enable it if green is greater than 0. So if green is greater than 0, then and then only you are going to enable this station. So let me copy this all from here, and we are going to paste that here. So now these two stations are working. So now we just need the train, and I hope we have the train over here. Where is the train? Do we have the train or not? I think we have the train. And we are going to say go to the Depo and you know, like pass some of the time. So in that time we can feed to the our coal and all the stuff, or you can just stay here as an inactivity. Okay, and here also we are going to say wait for the inactivity. When we are going to make sure that this is going into over there into the Depo, then it will go to the requester, then again it will go to the Depo and wait for the wait for the 30-second time pass, and then it will go to the supply station. No, it will go first supply station and then it will go to the request station. Okay, first let me turn this into the manual one. There is some sort of issue happening, so I don't need these as a supply. We need to add supply station as this one and go and wait for the inactivity for 5 seconds. So first thing, we are going into the Depo, then we are trying to go to the supply station to get the stuff into the train, then we are going to Depo back, and then we are going to the request station. And we need to change this to the coal one, because we are using this train as a coal supply train. So in that way, if this train goes to any another station by mistakenly, or you know, like when there is the train, other train is blocking other trains, and then it stop in front of any station, then if they are not coal, it will not get fulfilled with those stuff. And now we will make sure that this is not idle. Okay, so we are going to make sure that this is not idle right now. So this will go to the train station, and it will check out. Look at that, it will check the signal that, so if you see this green signal, means this station is allowing to let this train go, and after that when it is full with the, you know, like coal and all the stuff, this train will go ahead. So let me go and add the couple of these inserters to feed the coal into this station. We are going to make some work over here. We are going to do some work over here. So now this train will automatically go to the next station, that is supply station, and it will try to fill up with the coal. So that is what gonna happen. So we will, can we see that? I think we have the, okay, so it will wait here to let the this train get full with the coal ore, and once that is happened, it will go and try to supply this one by one every single station until all of them are full. Like, yeah, that is what gonna happen. Let me go and grab these. We will make here one of the coal station that will, like, okay, so this will go something like that. Then let's go and we have copy all, so we can just try to paste these stations over here. Okay, so first happened done for the coal. Now we are going to make this for the iron train, and we will add here as a iron. Okay, and once that is done for the iron train, we are going to change this coal to the iron one. So this is for the coal one, drop coal, okay, and this is for the iron one. So right now we are getting here checking for the signal to become. So now we just need to get the signals on these lines. Okay, and if you can see, we are in the need of iron, and once this train like go to the request station and drop the coal, and if the coal request has been fulfilled, we will get these instead of these 3 into the red, it will become the 2, and this way we will get rid of all of the like request station one by one. And once that is happen, this depot station will always provide the red signal in that way, so no train will pass on ahead, like that will be like staying on that area unless and until there is request, and there is also supply available for trains to be used. So that is what gonna happen. So let me just complete these thing here over here, because we need to fuel our trains also, and we are going to add one requester station for this fuel purpose also. So that is what we are going to do. So in that way we don't need to worry about this stuff later on. Let me just do that thing real fast. Okay, that is done. So this is for the coal, this is for the iron. We are going to copy these as a iron, and we are going to copy everything, and we are going to paste that over here. So this will become the iron, and these are for iron. Then we need 2 for the copper ore. So let's go and change that to the copper, drop copper ores also. And we are going to change this coal to the copper, so that way the next train that is gonna come onto this, it will become for the copper one. So since we have done this, copy that and paste it over here. So as you can see, we got copper, and last one is for the stones, and we need to give them the proper like, because they are not connected yet to the station, that's why we are seeing these all the stuff. But once they are connected to the once they are connected, then it won't be the problem. 1 2 3, okay, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, okay, I made a mistake. So let me go and copy whole of these and paste this as a whole of these. 1 2 3 4, okay, perfect. Let's just go and copy this whole section again and paste. Let's just paste. We have to change the coal and all the stuff again now, because I just got copy pasted only a couple of those. Okay, so first 2 for the coal, this is for the iron ore. We are going to change this for the iron again now. Okay, iron, change it back to the iron. Okay, and a signal is there already. Let's copy all of these from here and we'll convert these to the iron also. And now it is showing me green and red signal because this is not connected into the network. So let's go and connect this to the network. So as you can see, we are not getting the red signal, but we are getting the green signal, like we are getting output for the green line. So as you can see now, red is also iron ore is also in demand, and request, supply and demand both are like fulfilled, so this station is enabled. Okay, let's go for the copper now. So what I'm trying to show you guys is the very simple smart station. If you got good with this stuff, then later on you can actually use the train ID numbers and you can call the train via their IDs, and that will be like very super cool stuff if you can manage that, and then it will be like super easy. But this is like, I would like to like let you guys understand what's happening. That's why I'm trying to make it just if else loop over here, so that it will be like very easy to for you to understand what is the programming going on over here. Okay, so let's just make these also as a stone. So now we got stone station, we got a Depo for copper, and all of the stuff has been got. So let me go and save this first, so in case anything happens I will not be losing my data. Let's just add these into the networks, and green. Okay, now look at that, every single thing is green right now. Okay, our one train is running for all the time. We need one more station over here for sure. So why we need that station? We need to drop the coal over here for our train. Okay, that is why we need those stations. So we have added these. Now we are going to get these, and we are going to get these over here. So we need the request station. So let me go and grab the request station. Okay, we got the yeah, we need the request station over here. Okay, cannot place something like that. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to go and remove all of these crap. Okay, I don't need these, I don't need those, I don't need these because I need to turn these, so that's why I'm doing that. Let me go and make another blueprint of this request station. Let's get rid of these stuff. Okay, oh, here it is, my request station. Okay, that is working now. Okay, let's drop that. So where is the red signal we are getting over here? That is onto this line over here, so it is requesting the stuff. So remove that, and let's just because can these turn on? Like nope. Let me go and add these over here, so it will be not like off. And then we are going to go and grab these, and we are going to give that to over here. So if you see now, this is going to be requesting the coal. Yeah, that should be happening, and we are getting coal as output over here. So coal should be increased by 4 if I'm not wrong, because there is 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so look at that, it is properly working. So we are having 1, 2 and 3 coal requester, because this coal requester has become full and now it is turned off because this train done its work properly and it is not okay. So what's happening over here? Why it is not moving over there? What's happening? I need to go and check out. Okay, I got it, what's happening over there. So this one is like blocking the train, not letting it pass, so we need to remove that one. I forgot that. Okay, it is my bad, so we need to remove those stuff. Okay. So first let me go and grab that one over here. Okay, let me add this so we will get the call over here. Okay, so this is working fine. We just remove that one station from ahead. So let me go and remove that from all of these stations. So what's happening over here, that station is trying to make these things go crazy, like yeah, something like that is happening right now. We can keep that, but we don't need it to be connected. Something like that need to be yeah, done. So let me go and remove that from the circuit network. That is what we need to do, like from here to here and here to here, same thing. So that way this train will go ahead and work on the another one. Yeah, it should be something like that, and this should be like yeah, something like that. So similarly we go there and remove those ones. Thank you. Okay, that is done. One more over here. That is done. Okay, this is also done, and last one is here. So what is happening, that because it's getting red later on, it is trying to not let the train go away from the station. That is what happening over there, and I forgot about that, so that is my bad. But yeah, we just needed that red signal over there to let the train know that this is what where you are gonna stop or something like that. But yep, so the train is now working. We need to change the train station name here to the requester, and we need to change it to something like that. We need the train to become over here. So now let's just wait and check out. So train is trying to full out with the other stuff. So let's go and make another trains, and we'll add those into the network. Okay. And we need a couple more. Okay, so this is for iron ore. So let's go and try to add, go here, wait for time pass, then go to the supply station and wait there for inactivity, then come back to the drop station, wait for the time pass, and then go to the requester station and wait for the inactivity. So that is what this train gonna do. Let's make it automatic. Before that, it should go away. We need to make sure that it is only for the iron ore. So let's go and convert the resources over here. Okay. Okay, now this should be for the copper ore, if I'm not wrong. Yep. So let me go and add up all of these things really fast. So we are going for the supply station. We're going to wait. Then we are going to go for the Depo again. Supply, Depo, and request. Okay, so that is what gonna happen. We should make these automatic also, and this should be like for the copper ore. So let's go and add the copper ore. and last one is the stone one, so let's complete that also. Drop, Depo, supply, then Depo again, and the last one is request one. So do we have, okay, I think I should be having the request one if I'm not wrong. Yep, that is the one request. We need to go and change the name of that station. For supply, and this is the request one for the stone. I forgot to change the name, so let me go and do that right now. Okay, so we got the stones, and now we can arrange that train, last train. And this way we can have 2 trains for every single resources of on in one of each, and then it will be like working super nicely. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, now let's go and add the request stone and wait there for like 5 seconds. Okay, before this train goes, we need to make sure that this will store only stones and not any another stuff. Okay, let me tell you guys, like when we are going to, right now we are having filter inserters and these filtering capacity option for these cargo wagons, but if it is for the fuel, we do not have that thing to do. So let me go and show you. If I use the fuel one here, there is nothing I can tell it can store the water and oil or any another different kind of oils. So we need to make sure that when we are going to use the drop and all those stuff into the supply and request station for fuels, we need to adjust them accordingly. So I will make the video on those stuff also, so how to make that stuff over there. Let me first start these stuff. So wait over here. And the last one. Okay. Okay. We can actually make that inactivity for 5 seconds only. Yeah, that will be like super cool to have only for 5 seconds. Okay. So every train should be wait there for 5 of these. So there will be like not much delay over here. So let's change that to the 5, because in the 5 seconds they will be like feeding over all those required stuff, so we don't need to worry about that. And now if you can see this, why this is closed, we need this to be open. Yeah, this is open. Okay, 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 I forgot to give this red wire over here. And yeah, look at that, this red wire will make sure that that is open. I need to go and check out for the red wires also here. So okay, this is closed because we don't have supply thing, but this should be running, so coal should be running. Yeah, coal is running. And that is closed because we might have gone given the supply over here. As you can see, the coal supply has been provided already. Okay, so here it is also, the coal is provided, and coal is provided in here also. So now we just need the let this coal come to this last guy, and then coal train will go and wait into the depot for its last journey. That is what gonna happen. Okay, so we will see that in just a couple of minutes. Okay, so now this train is waiting over here for coal, so it is going to bring the coal over here, and then it will go and stop over here because this station will go turn off. Because if you see here, right now we are having 3 of the coal requester right now, and now we are just having the 1 coal requester left out. And copper ore and iron ore is also gone. If you can see, there is no requirement for copper and iron ore right now, and now stone. So in that way, copper ore train and iron ore train should be coming back to the base, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, they are right now, they are dropping the stuff, but where is the copper ore train? yeah, that is getting filled up, and once that is full, it will, yeah, this will go back to the station if I'm not wrong. Okay, so why it is not coming? The way okay, I forgot that. The thing we needed to add that over here, not onto the supply end. We needed to add these stuff into the requester stations that I for, sorry, the depot stations, yeah. So because now depot is turned off, and over there that signal were turned off, that's why other things were happening. So we need to make sure that depots are not turned off at any given condition. That is what we need to make sure. Okay. We don't need that over there. Thank you so much. So now cold train is not coming over here because look at that. These stations are closed. So these trains are stopping at the supply station, and we don't want them to be standing into the supply station. We want them to be coming back to the house or home. And how we are going to achieve that? We are going to make sure that these go directly over here and close the signal when that is red. Red is greater than 0, and then we are going to remove that enable and disable of these thing, and we are going to remove that from the circuit network. Yep. So now all of the trains will come and stand into their places properly. Okay, so now this look at that, the stone train that is came over here. Now it will wait for the inactivity, and once that is done, it will just stay over here, not go anywhere. Let me change that to the 5 second. Okay, and this forget about this idle thing because that is coming from the one of the mod I'm having into the game. But look at that, they are stopping over here. They will not go anywhere. They will just stand here. Look at this, all of this coal, iron ore, and stone train. And now this copper train will also come over here. Where the hell that train gone? Okay. Okay, that is over here. That is dropping the copper ore. Once that copper ore is done, that will also come over here and stand over here. So in that way, now what happens, unless and until there is requirement into the network. Right now we don't have any requirement. So these trains are standing over here. Look at that. This train has just left out, which is the stone one. And if you see now, there is stone requirement going on. So now this train will go for the supply station first to be fill out the stone if that is not having. So in that way, it will never go empty. And then it will go back to the requester, and once that is done, it will come back to the depot again, and it will stand into the depot after this request happen. So this is for this video, guys. This video become quite long, and I hope you like it. If you like it, don't forget to hit the like button and share to my channel and subscribe to it. And look at that, this train is just stopped over here. It is trying to go to the supply station, but there is no requirement now in the copper or into the, like this. So this train will never go anywhere unless and until it is having any requirement. So that is what this signal is here for, and we just needed to make sure that is not connected to the train station. Look at that, the stone train is going because there is request in the network. Now iron ore is also going to go. Okay. So this is for this video, guys. See you in the next video. I hope you like it, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, share to my channel, and thank you so much, guys, for being with me. I really appreciate your time.